It's a long way from there to here. Too long to ever go back. This is where I began my journey, where humanity began its journey. Our perspective was narrow. We thought we knew everything. Happy or not, we were safe from the darkness. But sooner or later, humanity had to stop crawling and start walking. We had to explore. We had to lift stones, cross bridges, climb mountains, test the limits of our reality. We had to brave the unknown. We had to make ourselves noticed. So we ended up here, on the very fringes of where our technology will ever take us. This far, and no farther. Rubika.
Great, just great. Perfect timing. Why'd you have to... Don't give me the user error excuse. That's just... Me? I've been abusing you? Me. I'm not the one who insists on breaking every speed limit. Besides, you owe your existence to me, buddy, and I haven't... Oh, crap. You could have warned me, you know. What do you use this stuff for, anyway? Moving parts? You know, I should have used my money on a real vehicle, not a rust bucket like you. Okay, well, duh. I'm like human. Without fluids, we just... Hello? Who's there? Roller rats. Ugh, hate those things. Is that cable supposed to be... Ow! Ow! That really hurt! Please switch off the auxiliary systems, just for a second. Okay, give me an analysis. That's not a rat.
Maximo! Thank the goddess you're alive. Achilles is drilling into the underworld, and you must stop him. Here, this will help you. Choose one of these items. You will need all the help you can get against Achilles' army. Now hurry. The other sorceresses are still in terrible danger. Please help them.
General! Your orders were to kill Maximo. So here is your reward.
I'm alive!
Guards,
Yes, my lord!
take the general away and torture him until he dies. Maximo, your fate will not be so pleasant.
Yes?
Mr. Ross, everything is ready for the meeting.
Good. Activate the projector when they are ready.
Yes, sir. They're preparing the link on their side. It'll take a few minutes.
I'll wait. You can go.
Good night, sir. Oh, and happy Halloween.
Halloween. Thank you.
Why didn't you warn me? No life signs? Then what is that thing? Not that I care, as long as I can shoot you. Pumpkin pie, my favorite. And nobody around to hear me make a funny. Typical. Oh, crap.
Open. Thank you for speaking with me this late, Mr. Radaman.
Mr. Ross, it's not often I receive such an interesting invitation. Is that a chessboard?
Imported from Earth. Handcrafted. Do you play?
Often. Mostly alone. There aren't many who know the game anymore. There are too many other diversions.
Why play chess when you can command an army on a virtual battlefield against the greatest generals in history?
Precisely. But chess has a purity.
And a simplicity. It's unambiguous. Black or white, win or lose. There's no right or wrong. I'm engaged in a game with an old acquaintance back on Earth.
Who is winning?
Right now, there is balance. The game could go either way.
In chess, the balance always shifts.
True. The momentum of the game emerges through conflict.
And you still wish for the game to continue, even though you may lose?
For as long as possible. Yes. Yes, I do wish for the game to continue.
Mr. Ross, why have you offered the clans amnesty? I hope the future of our planet isn't a game to you.
Perhaps not. But if it is, it's one without winners and losers. You see, I would like us to play a game of chess, Mr. Radaman. And I would like us to play for a stalemate.
Listen, if you're here to avenge your, buddy's death, he started it. And I'm not afraid to finish it. Ooh, double points. Not so tough with all your little friends out of commission, are you? Well, you make sure to tell everyone that Alina Oak doesn't like being harassed by weird-looking mutant thingies.
I'm human. Looked like you needed some help.
Yeah, well, I could have handled it myself.
Uh-huh. Those guys as well?
See, now that's just plain unfair.
They want to handle this on your own?
Unless you're busy.
I didn't have any immediate plans.
Good.
I understand your reluctance, Mr. Radiman. In your position, I would feel the same way. History has taught us caution.
There are those who believe the amnesty is just a ploy.
But not you. If you did, you wouldn't be here.
Perhaps not. I would like for us to meet again after I consult with the Council.
Then may I suggest we meet face to face? Light is such a cold medium.
And not one suited for public relations. You want us to be seen together.
Of course. It's all about politics, isn't it? You, of all people, must be aware of that.
You wish to meet in a neutral location?
Well, unfortunately, my security personnel would have issue with that. They prefer it if I stay in the office. Always.
So you wish for me to come to you? No, Mr. Ross, I don't particularly mind. I'll probably be as safer in the heart of Omni-One than I would be anywhere else.
Good. We will continue the negotiations here. When?
Like I said, I need to speak with the Council. My envoy will speak with yours. Isn't that how it's done in politics?
Yes. Politics. Thank you, Mr. Radiman. What do you think? Is he being forthright, or is there more to Mr. Radiman than what is readily apparent?
Disengage shield. Haven't you learned by now, Mr. Ross, that there's more to everyone than what is readily apparent?
You live here?
Yep. Home sweet home. Hey, thanks for helping me out back there. It was getting a little hairy. Or pumpkin-y.
As far as I could tell, you really didn't need my help. I've never seen anybody perform decapitations that efficiently before. Very impressive craftsmanship. Barely any blood. Where did you learn to handle a scythe?
Grew up on a farm. You gotta be prepared for those occasions when you run out of ammo. I'm sure I could have handled those creatures on my own, but I appreciate your contribution, Mr. What's your name again?
I never told you my name. It's Khan.
Khan, huh? Very dramatic. You're, leaking. See? Blood? That's never a good sign.
I'm fine. It's Joshua.
Where? Oh, right. You. Joshua Khan. Hi. Hello. So, you want something to drink? Or sit on?
I have someone waiting for me. Otherwise, I'd take you up on your offer of a beverage and seating.
Oh, okay. Sure. Hey, don't let me detain you from your, business.
I still don't know your name.
My name. Oak. Elena.
Lena Oak?
Don't ask.
I wasn't going to, Miss Oak.
Just call me Oak. Elena. Call me Elena. That'll do.
And you live out here, Alina Oak?
Here, anywhere. Wherever I can park Corky.
Corky?
My truck.
You've named your truck.
When your life depends entirely on a thing, you tend to get attached to it. And we talk. Implant.
I see.
I'm not insane.
I believe you. If I wanted to see you again, Alina Oak, where should I look?
Not here, that's for sure. Soon as I get Corky working, I'm off.
Where to?
I really don't think that's any of your business, Joshua Khan.
You're right. I should get going.
You said that already, so why don't you?
Alina?
I thought you were leaving.
Well, see, there's a problem.
Your head's too big for the door? Need me to kick you out?
No, not really. Take a look. Did you say the truck was broken?
It was, yeah.
So we're trapped.
Could be.
You think I should close the door?
That's probably not a bad idea. Sophie's report. The connection keeps slipping. There's some interference.
Anything I can do?
Yeah, shut up. Trying to... I fixed the relays, but I think there's still a problem with the reactor.
Where's the reactor?
Hatch. Floor. Look to your right.
Oh, right.
Come on, baby. Don't be like that. This is a... Find it?
Think so. Try now.
Good boy.
It's quite beautiful. The city. This planet. Not that you would notice. Why is it always so difficult to know who to trust the least? Trust is never an issue for you, is it? You don't know how lucky you are.
That was fun. In a horrifyingly scary and completely nerve-wracking way. Don't you think?
I'd like to know where those creatures came from. They weren't ordinary mutants.
It's Halloween. You know, ghosts, schools, scythe-wielding, pumpkin-headed beasties. Trick-or-treat. No biggie.
No biggie? So this happens to you every year? Remind me not to spend the holidays with you.
Yeah, well, remind me not to send you an invitation. Oh, I just had him washed. This is gonna cost me a fortune in repairs.
Don't worry, I'll pay for the damage.
What?
I said I'll pay for the damage.
You'll pay me for the damage.
As, compensation for, helping me out. Services rendered? Huh? What? And I repeat, huh? What? What did I do? I mean, really, what?
Knocked away. Can he clear it? Block the shot. Good clearance out of the box. Right. Donovan. Great touch.
Show me this morning's headlines. Start grid-wide search. Anything related to my meeting with Philip Ross last week? Where do they get their information? Off.
Mr. Radaman, there's someone here to see you. She doesn't have an appointment.
This is not a good day, Isaac.
She's very eager to see you.
Have her schedule an appointment for next week.
If I ask her to do that, sir, she'll probably knock me out.
Isaac, it's not up to...
Hi, Henry.
Elena.
Hey, whoa, love you too, but ow, killing me.
It's good to see you, Elena. I had no idea you were in town. What brings you here?
Busy things, you know. What's new? You look busy.
The amnesty.
The huh?
Oh, Elena, don't tell me you haven't heard about the amnesty.
Yes. No. Oh, right. The amnesty. No.
Well, where have you been lately?
Big away. So what's this, huh? What's that all about?
The amnesty. Politics. A few weeks ago, Cinematech announced an unconditional amnesty for clan members.
You're not bouncing up and down with joy, which tells me this isn't good. How exactly?
We're not sure. There's a general assembly of clan leaders tomorrow, and then the council will go into session.
So that's why the busy.
That's why. It's always an uphill struggle any time the council convenes to discuss controversial issues. And I'm genuinely worried. We have a chance at lasting peace, but some people don't... Oh, I'm boring you, I can tell. You never had much patience for politics. How long are you in town for?
A few days. Give or take a few days.
So, let's put these few days to good use. There are some people I have to speak with today, but what about tonight? I can cook you dinner, and we can talk.
Tonight's... That's tonight? Tonight. Tomorrow. That's a better night. Probably. Right now, though, I have to run. Big late.
Then we'll have dinner tomorrow. How are you, Elena? It's been weeks. I've tried contacting you.
I go out of range sometimes, and sometimes I block all incoming conversations. Sometimes it's just, you know, busy. Me. You're not on my huge and overly cluttered ignore list.
I know. What sort of business are you doing this time?
Oh, same old. Cookies from down south. Cookies.
Been expecting you earlier. Been thinking you got netted by OT border guards.
Had some trouble with pumpkins.
Huh? Oh, yeah. Been hearing about them buggers last week. Been thinking it's one of them urban myths or something, except in the desert, like, and not urban.
You're not the usual guy. What happened to the usual guy?
Usual guy got transferred.
You transfer people? This is less than we agreed on. Much less.
You showed up a day late, see? Been dropping in value, your merchandise. Very unstable market for, baked goods.
Great. Now you got me pissed off.
Easy. Been out in the suns too long, you. Been ignoring your calls, also. That's all you're getting, or you're gonna have to find another buyer. Been having tough times, all 'cause of the amnesty, see?
Fine, whatever. I'm starting to really dislike this whole amnesty deal. Okay, so load the cargo before someone smells the chocolate chips. Day's already ruined. No need to make it worse by getting busted. Not too bad, considering what you've been through. One of these days, I'll get you a vocalizer. Instead of looking like a lunatic who talks to herself, I'll look like a lunatic who talks to her truck. Yeah, well, it's not as though any of your truck friends see you talking to me. You could so have friends. Machines are people too. Open.
Nice place.
Who? Get out! Now! Corky, open rear door. Corky?
Your AI has just left the building. You'll also find that this little device does wonders with local suppression gas levels. And it pretty much makes me invulnerable. You didn't let me finish. I hate that.
If you've harmed him, I swear.
Who? Your truck? I wouldn't dream of it. I need you on my side.
Like that's gonna happen.
Let's try this. Smuggling's a corporate offense. You're looking at a long and painful holiday in Omni 1. They wipe your insurance when they put you away. Did you know that? Suicide's not an option.
You can't prove anything.
No? Huh. I could have sworn those cookies I just bought were the sort of cookies that kill people.
Who are you?
That would ruin my whole mysterious stranger routine. I'm the guy who gives you orders.
You're pushing your luck. I'd rather go to jail.
No problem. I'm sure Grandpa Henry's gonna love hearing about your new business. Not to mention the council. They would be very surprised and upset to learn that Radaman's personally involved with a ceasefire breaker. As for Omnitech, they'll be ecstatic to finally have something on Henry Radaman. A real PR coup. See my point?
He's not my grandfather.
Might as well be. Real proud of you. God knows why, seeing as you're just another opportunist newt.
What do you want?
Well, gosh. You're gonna be doing some jobs for us.
Us who?
Does it really make a difference?
No, I'm not doing it.
Fine. I'll make sure Henry Radaman gets a real close look at your cookies. And then Omnitech and the council will be informed about...
What kind of work?
Easy. Low risk. You'll have no trouble. Pays low, but hey, that's blackmail for you.
I do this and you're off my back?
Negotiable.
What guarantee do I have that you won't tell Henry about...
None. Follow instructions, though, and you'll be in a better position to negotiate terms.
What do you want me to do? Henry?
Elena, I thought you were busy tonight.
I made myself unbusy.
You seem troubled, Elena.
Troubled? No, I'm usually not. I lead a pretty uncomplicated life. I don't even shop. Much.
What about friends?
There's Corky. He's friendly.
He's a machine.
So, at least he never cheats on me.
Boyfriend trouble?
No boyfriend.
Then what is wrong?
Nothing, Henry. I'm leaving town. Tonight.
I see. I was really looking forward to spending some time with you. It's been too long since we've had real conversation.
Come on, that's not fair. That's emotional blackmail.
Forgive me.
No, I didn't mean... Emotional blackmail is completely justified. It's just that...
I'm busy, Isaac.
You have an important appointment.
Right, yes. Thank you. Elena, if there's anything you need to talk to me about, I can delay this meeting.
There's nothing, really. Nothing. I'm gonna...
Polish your car.
Go drive away.
It'll only take a few minutes. You could stay.
No, I really do have to go. I'll be back soon, Henry. I just have to... go.
Good evening, Henry.
It's good to see you, Joshua. It's been a while.
Yes. Who was just in here?
A friend. She's leaving Tyr tonight.
I hope I didn't interrupt anything important.
No. I don't think she was Any news?
You could say that. Something real interesting has come up. Something the Council would very much like to hear about.
Corky? Just checking. No boogeyman, huh?
So, what are you gonna be doing with this stuff?
Hold on to it until the pretty has done a few jobs for us.
Then, what?
What do you think? It's going to be a real blow to the Council, and especially to Radaman. Might even ruin any chance of a peace settlement.
Oh. Is that...
Yes, that'd be a very good thing.
Okay. Do it. I don't care, I'll take that chance. Just do it, okay? Machines aren't supposed to argue.
Hey. Hey. Hey!
What is it?
Nanovirus. Been eating the cookies. It's all gone. All of it.
Clever girl. She must have left a capsule in there. Didn't you think to scan the guns before bringing them here?
Huh?
Of course not.
So what do we do now?
We don't do anything. Me? I'm gonna find Miss Alina Oak and make sure she never plays a trick like that ever again. As for you, you really are worthless. I hate that.
Give me Joshua Khan. I need you to do me a favor, Joshua. Personal favor. I need you to find someone for me. Find and kill.
Yes, Yes. Yes. I said yes. This woman is... With all due respect, this is a partnership, and I'm not... Those terms are simply unacceptable. We have a vested interest in the situation, and the agreement was that we work together. You can't give me orders. That was unfortunate, of course, but there was little I could have done. Well, we knew that it was a long shot. Besides, her role in this is insignificant. There are other ways to reach our target.
I fail to see... The corporation will never agree to those terms. Without access to our hardware and capital, you're... Who? That's a violation of our contract. Soul Bank... No. Don't be stupid. This is ridiculous. No! What are you doing? Killing me won't... But if you're not going to... What? Why? For God's sake, answer me!
Leader, the Imperials have landed on Hoth and are moving in our direction. The rebel transports are preparing for evacuation. Take Rogue Squadron to Outpost Beta and intercept any Imperial forces you may find. We'll need all the time you can buy.
Luke, the crew at Outpost Beta is also manning the ion cannon. It's providing cover for our transports and their escorts.
Copy that, Wedge. Rose, if we lose Outpost Beta, this evacuation won't get past those Star Destroyers. All right, Rose, stay tight.
Awaiting your orders.
Attack those ATSTs.
We copy, Luke. We're going after the walkers. Rogue Squadron, how can we help?
ATSTs are heading toward the ion cannon. Stop them!
Yes, sir. Attacking the walkers.
Visitor has arrived.
Don't mind him, Mr. Radaman. He's always suspicious of strangers. It's his job to be suspicious.
He? I never pictured you as a mecha liberationist, Mr. Ross.
No. No, not at all. They are machines, nothing more. I'm quite traditional in that sense. But this one has something resembling a personality. Besides, there's a genuine attachment. He never leaves my side.
You must feel very well protected.
All too well.
You have impressive quarters. There's room enough in here for a banquet.
It's just space. You must see the view.
It's beautiful. You can see to the end of the world.
Quite literally. The terraformed regions end just behind that horizon. I hope you don't mind the camera. We will, of course, only broadcast what we agree to broadcast. And we will transmit the recordings to clan stations as well.
Thank you. No, I don't mind. Public relations.
Hopefully this is about much more than public relations and politics. Please, Mr. Radaman, take a seat. I thought perhaps we could begin our game. Do you wish to play white?
It's the least I can do to make the first move. I must say that I've been looking forward to our game for quite a while. Pawn to c4.
How did the council respond?
The council was, as often is the case, divided.
Ah.
But we agree to agree, which is why I'm here. We need peace, desperately.
We do. Knight to f6. I promise to do my part, Mr. Radaman. But I'm concerned about some of the noise made by previous associates of yours, this Portman and Red Freedom.
They're a tiny drop in our great ocean. They will not interfere with our negotiations, I can assure you of that. Portman's efforts did nothing except damage her own reputation. Knight to c3.
Pawn to c5. The council's word carries that much weight with rogue clans?
In the end, yes. True freedom always invites political discord, but no one wishes to remain isolated against a common front, especially when that front promotes a lasting peace.
I'm very disappointed, Dr. Block.
Her implant was a prototype. We hadn't quite worked out the neural interface.
You assured me that the implants could mimic personality.
They can and will. In time.
We're running short on that commodity. Let's review the status of Project B.
We're ready to upload the virus. Done. Lock it and leave it. For now, we'll get back to it. Is tonight's operation on track? Good. By this time tomorrow, one phrase will be on everybody's lips. Dust to dust.
So, what have you got to drink? Burr and Oz?
Beer and booze.
Beer and booze. Ah. Have you got, like, a soda or something?
There's a bottle of Bingo Cola in the back.
Yeah. All right.
Out!
You're still alive. Good.
This is unacceptable. My associates won't leave this...
Shut up. We're letting you out. You have an important mission to do.
When did I start working for you?
The day you first contacted us. You're either with us or you're dust. Now listen closely. You screw this one up, you die 1,000 deaths. 100,000. We'll bring you back and snuff you out until your mind is a blank, until your soul is no more. Here's what you're going to do.
You've taken your time with this move.
I don't trust you, Ross. I think your intentions are questionable. You're obviously not playing for a stalemate.
I play to win.
So you lied.
Let's not equate peace with a game, Radaman. On this board, I'm ruthless. In politics, I'm a reasonable man.
That's good to know. Your knight is up to something. And I'm ready to make my... Hold on, please. Ross, I'm very sorry, but something has come up. I need to cut our session short today.
I understand. We'll continue the game tomorrow.
I look forward to it. Bishop to H6. Yes, Joshua.
I found her.
Good, good. You know what to do.
What's the ETA on that soda? You okay, buddy? Just trying to be friendly. So this is what my life has come down to. Sleazy bars, bad service, rude people, Burr and Oz. I mean, what's the point?
We've exhausted all possibilities. DNA samples won't work. He has to go through the procedure.
He's taken every precaution. He won't allow his genetic pattern to be stored.
The board should have insisted. Whoever heard of an OT executive refusing that sort of protection?
He doesn't trust it. And with good reason.
He is one of a kind, no doubt about that.
Then there's no other alternative. He must be forced to undergo the procedure.
He never leaves Omni 1. An accident will be difficult.
Security is in desperate need of a review.
Omni Prime will be shocked to discover how deeply into the company clan assassins have infiltrated.
Many of our colleagues will lose their jobs.
Incompetence is the bane of humanity. And it seems to be far too prevalent here. You called me here for this? I'm not impressed.
I know how you like surprises. Come, I have something to show you.
Oh, crap. Cyborg.
Hi there. I'm so sorry to disturb you, but I was just wondering if you'd seen Mac around today.
Mac?
The bartender?
Yeah, he's in the back. So you're not, gonna attack me or anything? Crush my skull, call me a filthy human, that sort of thing? I mean, no offense, but Cyborg.
None taken. I don't really have any reason to crush your skull. Why? You feel I should have been more brutish? I have a hard time with brutish.
No. It's good. It suits you. It's a good image. Friendly, sensitive cyborg.
You!
Me.
Ungodly aberration!
Filthy human.
I'll just... You? Joshua, Han, what the hell are you doing here? Have you been following me?
I was sent for you,
Why? Who sent you?
Henry.
Henry? Radaman? Henry sent you. How do you know? It was you, leaving his office a few weeks ago when I was there. You work for the Council.
I work with the Council. I knew I recognized you from somewhere the first time we met. I've seen you before.
So Henry sent you. I'm guessing he gave you a good reason?
He said you were in trouble.
That's one way to put it. So, that's all he said? Trouble?
He's concerned about you.
Concerned, huh? He would be, wouldn't he?
Is there anything I should know?
If there was, why would I tell you? How do I know you're telling the truth? Maybe you're not working for the Council. Maybe you're an Omni spy or something like that. I mean, I don't even know you.
The new implants still need testing and modifications, but short-term use may be possible.
Can the constructs pass off as the real thing?
The program should handle most aspects of personality and behavior. Genetically, they're a perfect match, of course. Under prolonged scrutiny, decrease opacity. Open.
Good morning. How do you feel?
Well, thank you. Better than yesterday. Much better than yesterday. Do you play chess?
No, but I can upload the rules to my NCU.
I would be honored if you would join me in a game.
The honor would be all mine, Henry.